Okay, just warm up anyway and see what happens. So welcome back. Gosh, the room is so dark as well today. Okay, and we're going to go back. And then we're going to go round. So I'm thinking about maybe starting you guys on the sounds as well at some point. On the sound Qigong, which is really cool. We'll see about that. Okay, so turning back out. And then out, warming up the shoulders. And then back in. Okay, and relax. And we're going to stretch the neck forward and then stretch the neck back. And forward. Keep going. And then stretch back. And forward. And stretch back. And bring the head to balanced point. And stretch to one side. And then switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. Head to balance point and look over the shoulder and switch and switch and switch, switch and switch, and bring the head to the center and just loosen off the hips. And then we're going to rotate back. And then we're going to bring the knees together and push from the hips to make what looks like little circles and just relax around the knees and start massaging the feet. You can see they're rolling around and then roll back. And then we're going to turn the ankle one way. And then turn back. And we're going to switch around. And we're going to come back. Okay. And from here, we're going to breathe in. And breathe out. So keep the hands on center line. And just center yourself. Breathe out, push down. Breathe in, up. Breathe out. Breathe in. 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 Breathe out. We're just going to part the hands. And we're going to push down. And just as you push down from the shoulders, through the arm, through the hands, and you can probably feel the feet are getting stuck to the floor because you're pushing through the feet as well. And as you're doing that, just feel the stretch and the pull down. And now push powerful. And a little bit more powerful. So you should be getting quite nice and warm now, and release. Okay. Okay. So we're going to start with just some breathing in, breathing out. Starting with 5 today. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathe in. Breathe 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 out. Okay, so you're probably feeling the activation around the heart. You can probably feel the release of energy in the heart area as well. Okay, because we're stimulating the heart center, the fire in the body. And this causes us to release energy. And it's attached to the emotion of joy. Okay, we're going to bring the hands down. We're going to do a lift up. Just because I'm really feeling that water today. So lift up, gather, and pour down. So this is the water. So just feel the water gently washing over you. And down and out. And again. And again. So really try to get into this with the hands facing you. And feel the water in your body even. Up, gather, and pour. And pour. Lift up. So you're going to feel this different Just how different are you feeling it? Okay. From here, we're gonna bring in the fire element, working the heart and the small intestine, and then we'll work the two exercises that are water and fire together, okay? So we'll start with fire. So find yourself in your high horse stance and breathe in. So your thumbs are tucked away, and then breathe out. Breathe in. Beat the wings, and then breathe out. Fingers into each other. Stretch and release. And breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And out. Okay, we're going to do a couple more. And it's going to be quite obvious, or it should be quite obvious, that you're working the heart area. The reason why we're stretching the fingers like this is to stretch the meridian, which starts deep under here and runs down and finishes on the side of the finger there, okay? So breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and out. Okay, we're going to bring the hands back in. And we're going to do the small intestine, which is also fire. So slide the hand to center and out. Turn the hand and scoop. And then stretch. So breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. So you can probably see that for the last stretch, you're going to have to soften your elbow a little bit to give a little bit of room for the hand to turn and then stretch. And again, this is stretching the meridian, which runs up the arm, okay? So breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And again. So I had a question about the breathing, and sometimes you'll hear me breathe out of my mouth. And it's okay. If you feel like an extra little burst, you need a little burst of energy, it's okay to breathe out through your mouth, okay? Generally, we're going to want to slow the movement down. So we're going to want to breathe in and out of the nose. But sometimes we need that little extra burst of energy. And so we might breathe out through mouth. Okay, one last one. Okay, and relax for a second. So I'm going to explain this about the releasing through the mouth. When you are breathing in and out through the nose, you are in a relaxation cycle where your system is being relaxed, okay? When you are, excuse me, when you're gearing up your system, you're going to breathe in and then out through the mouth. Okay, so you're going to be breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, okay? In, and this builds up a little bit more energy for you, okay? It's like changing the gear in a car. It's like going from first to third, okay? So especially when you're working fire, you might feel that this is needed because there's a lot of release of energy, which is happening when you're working fire. And so you might want to give it a little bit of exhale through the mouth, okay? Hope that's clear. All right, let's go into pericardium. So pericardium is the lining around your heart, okay? And it also is going to comprise the lining around your abdomen. And it also comprises the reproductive organs, okay? So you're going to put yourself in a horse stance as low as you can muster this early in the morning. You're going to breathe in. And then you're going to breathe out. So one hand, I've got it just clear of the eyes, and this one is at belly button level. And you're going to turn and twist to stretch the lining. But if you notice, I'm not moving my knees and I'm not collapsing my knees in order to go and reach really far, okay? So I'm breathing in and then I'm breathing out. But my knees and my stance is staying put. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. So you're not going to be turning really far, because if you're working with the stance, you're not going to be allowed to turn really far. But also if you're working with the stance, you don't need to, because you're going to feel the stretch around the abdomen really easily. So bear in mind that these are supposed to be all 5 elements together, but they're predominantly water and fire, or fire and water. Okay, we'll do another repeat. So one on each side. Breathing in, breathing out. Okay, and relax. Bring in your feet a little bit. And we're going to do the triple burner stretch now. Okay, 3 burners, 3 furnaces. So you bring your feet under your hips and breathe in. You're going to stretch up as you breathe out. Push up on the toes. And as you breathe out, you probably can feel your tummy pulling in, and then breathe in. And then breathe out. Push slightly with your palms to feel a gentle tension in your triple burner as you're pushing. So again, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, again. So when you're pushing up and breathing out, this has the merit of giving your organs a chance to find their natural place in your body. Breathe in, breathe out. This just puts gentle tension just around the area, just consolidating the work from the stretch. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and out. Okay. So just stand in Wuji for a second. So we're in neutral Wuji. Just breathing naturally. And I'm going to bring the foot in, step over, and do my water Wuji. So you can go down a little bit if you want. So different to the dragon, which curves around the head, this one is just there at the back. And turn. So step around and turn. And we're going to go into the fire punch. So opposite hand and leg are forward. So I've got my left leg and my right hand. My left hand is pulled back. And turn. Okay, and bring yourself to the center. We're going to cool down. We're going to massage the kidneys. And we're going to brush all the way around. And again, a second time. and a third. Okay, we're going to hold the kidneys for a second. And then just bring your hands to the dantian. Just think here for a second and let everything just settle down. And just relax the body and just feel through the body. Okay, and just close the gate. Thank you very much. So I'll take a question if you have one.